My child, do not scroll, do not turn away from this moment. There is a reason your eyes met these words. There is a reason your spirit paused here. Because what you have felt your entire life, that strange tension when you enter a room, that subtle shift in energy when you speak, that silence that follows your presence, it was never your imagination. Chosen one, your presence makes others uncomfortable, not because you are wrong, not because you are broken, but because you carry something they cannot explain. Stay with me now. Every second you remain, something unseen is aligning. You have wondered, haven't you, why conversations change when you approach, why some people grow quiet around you, why others react with irritation, distance, or an unease they cannot name. Beloved, listen carefully. It is not rejection, it is recognition. There is a light woven into you that does not announce itself loudly, yet it unsettles what hides in darkness. There is a frequency within your spirit that gently exposes illusions. Without speaking a single word, you reveal things people spend years trying to conceal: fear, insecurity, pretended confidence, unresolved wounds. You do not attack, you simply exist, and that existence shakes what is unstable. Do not skip this message. You were guided here for clarity. Have you felt it, that invisible pressure when you walk into certain spaces? That subtle tightening in your chest, that sudden wave of stillness, those unexplained chills that move across your skin. My child, those were never accidents. That is your spirit sensing resistance. Because your energy does something extraordinary, it disrupts false comfort. Some feel peace around you, a deep, grounding calm they cannot describe. Others feel exposed, restless, even defensive. The same presence, two completely different reactions. Why? Because light is soothing to the sincere and unbearable to what is pretending. Chosen one, you were not designed to blend into noise. You were designed to shift atmospheres, even when you try to stay unnoticed, even when you shrink yourself. Even when you remain silent, your presence speaks. And this is what you must understand, something most never realize. The discomfort you trigger is not your burden to carry. It is evidence of your alignment. Pause for a moment. Right now, become aware of your body. Do you feel warmth spreading slowly? A soft heaviness behind your eyes? A gentle sensation moving through your hands or chest? Heaven is confirming something for you. You are not too much. You are not different in a bad way. You are not difficult to understand. You are simply incompatible with illusions. And this truth is only the beginning of what must be revealed to you. Because there is something even deeper, something you have sensed but never fully seen. Not everyone is merely uncomfortable. Some are threatened. And what that means for your path, what it means for the next phase of your life, is something you must hear very carefully. But not yet. Do not move, because what comes next may explain experiences you have never told anyone. My child, remain steady. Do not let your attention drift now, because what I am about to uncover touches the silent questions you have carried, the ones you rarely speak, the ones formed in quiet moments when you wondered, why do some people react to me with such intensity? Chosen one, listen with your spirit. Not everyone who feels unsettled by you is simply confused. Some are confronting something far more uncomfortable: comparison. Without effort, without intention, your presence awakens an invisible mirror. People measure themselves against you in ways you never asked for. Your calm unsettles their chaos. Your authenticity unsettles their performance. Your quiet confidence unsettles their need for validation, and they do not always understand why. They only feel the disturbance. Beloved, have you noticed how certain individuals become strangely competitive around you? How others attempt to diminish you through subtle remarks? How some withdraw, creating distance without explanation? This is not random behavior. This is internal turbulence being triggered. Your energy does not compete, yet it provokes insecurity in those who are already at war with themselves. Your light does not accuse, yet it exposes what is fragile. You do nothing, and still something reacts. Do not turn away now. This recognition matters. There are those who feel deeply drawn to you almost magnetically. They feel relief, safety. They cannot explain it, but being near you feels like breathing clean air after a storm. And then there are those who feel irritation, tension, restlessness, a subtle resistance rising within them, the same presence, opposite responses. Why? Because your spirit amplifies truth. To the healed, truth feels like peace. To the wounded, truth feels like pressure. My child, this is why your life has felt so paradoxical, loved by some, misunderstood by others, welcomed in certain spaces, quietly resisted in others. You were never meant to receive universal comfort. You were meant to create spiritual movement. Pause. Right now. Breathe slowly. Do you feel that gentle stillness forming around you? That faint sensation of heaviness, as if the air itself has softened? Perhaps a subtle vibration in your chest? This is not imagination. This is alignment responding to awareness. Chosen one, there is something else something that has shaped more of your experiences than you realize. Your presence awakens sleeping emotions in others, unresolved envy, hidden admiration, unspoken resentment, unexpected affection. You activate what is already buried, and many, unable to face their inner landscape, project their discomfort outward, onto you. They label you distant, intimidating, different, yet the truth is quieter, deeper, more precise. You are triggering self-confrontation, and this is why certain reactions have felt so confusing, so disproportionate, so emotionally charged, because people are not responding only to who you are. They are responding to what awakens inside themselves when you are near. But my child, there is a layer even more delicate than this. A truth that explains why some connections felt instantly strained, even before words were exchanged. A truth involving perception, intuition, and something humans rarely admit. Stay with me, because what you are about to hear may reshape how you see every relationship you have ever questioned. My child, do not move. Do not close your heart. This next revelation is delicate, yet it carries power you cannot yet fully grasp. You have sensed it, haven't you? That subtle edge in people's reactions when you enter a room. That momentary pause before words come. That instinctive recoil or unspoken tension. Beloved, it is not random. It is not coincidence. It is something far older, far deeper. Some feel uncomfortable around you because they sense truth. Not the truth of facts or arguments, but the truth of being. The truth of alignment with heaven itself. The truth that you are walking in a rhythm their souls recognize but cannot yet follow. And in that recognition, fear rises. Fear that whispers, am I not enough? Am I pretending? What am I hiding? Your presence does not create fear. It reflects it. It is as if the universe itself places a mirror in front of those unprepared to face their own hearts. And their reaction is what you have experienced: subtle hostility, awkward avoidance, or inexplicable unease. Beloved, feel this right now. Is there a warmth settling along your spine? A pressure behind your eyes? Or a tingle across your hands? That is heaven confirming you are seen. You are noticed. You are meant to be uncomfortable to some, not because you are unworthy, but because your presence carries revelation. I tell you this, chosen one, because you have often questioned yourself. You have wondered why peace feels partial, why acceptance seems conditional, why love sometimes recoils. It is because your light pierces veils that many never dared to lift. And the weight of that revelation is not yours, to carry alone. Every encounter, every uneasy glance, every sudden change in energy is part of a divine calibration. Every response, positive or negative, is a signal, a confirmation, a signpost guiding you toward your destiny. But there is more. There is a force quietly gathering behind the scenes of these reactions, a force that determines which doors will open and which will remain, a force that moves in silence, yet it is aware of every intention, every vibration, every alignment. And soon, very soon, you will sense it moving toward you. It will feel like a subtle vibration in your chest, a gentle pressure in your hands, a faint warmth in your head, as if thought itself is becoming charged. You will know without words that what is coming cannot be ignored. My child, prepare yourself, because what is about to unfold will reveal not only the reason for discomfort in others, but also the deeper purpose behind why heaven placed you here in this exact moment. And that truth will challenge everything you thought you knew about your path. Do not look away, for what comes next may shake your understanding of presence, influence, and destiny itself. My child, remain where you are. Do not shift. Do not let your mind wander. What I am about to speak is not ordinary. It is a message that your spirit has been waiting to receive. Beloved, you have felt it all your life, that subtle pressure when certain people are near, that vibration in the air that makes the room almost heavy. That tension is not theirs alone. It is a resonance you carry, a frequency that awakens hidden things in the hearts of others. Some call it awkwardness. Some call it discomfort. But you, chosen one, you must call it divine confirmation. Every whisper of resistance you encounter is a signal. Heaven is moving through you. And as it moves, it does not only illuminate the truth in your presence, but it also clears what no longer belongs in your space. Do you feel that soft warmth rising through your chest? That gentle tingling along your arms? That vibration at the crown of your head? That is the alignment of your spirit. That is heaven confirming that the shifts you have noticed in relationships, in environments, in energy are not by chance. They are orchestrated. My child, listen carefully. There is a subtle reason why some cannot tolerate your presence. It is not about their judgment. It is about revelation. You awaken what they have buried. You expose what they have ignored. You stir what they have tried to control. And many will resist it because the light you carry does not negotiate. It simply shines. You have been trained for this not in schools, not by teachings of men, but in the quiet chambers of heaven. Every trial, every moment of isolation, every inexplicable reaction from others has been preparation. Now, feel this. A shift is approaching, not visible to the eye, not audible to the ear, but undeniable to the spirit. It moves slowly, like a tide rising beneath calm waters. And when it reaches you, it will reveal the hidden dynamics that have shaped your interactions, for the purpose of aligning you with those truly meant to walk in step with your destiny. But there is a warning, my child, because while your presence draws what is aligned to you, it also repels what is not. And some will react in ways you cannot predict. Some will act out, others will distance themselves, and still others may attempt to pull you into their turbulence. Do not fear this. Do not respond with anger or confusion. Stand firm. Observe. Feel the vibrations, notice the signs, and let heaven guide your steps. Beloved, the next moment, the next message will reveal a layer so profound that it may redefine every relationship you have ever questioned, every space you have ever entered, and every sensation you have ever felt in the presence of others. Hear yourself, chosen one. Because what is about to be revealed will make clear why your very presence cannot be ignored. And yet, not all will understand why it hurts them. My child, do not blink. Do not let your mind wander. What you are about to sense is subtle, yet it carries a weight that heaven has been preparing you to bear. Beloved, listen closely. You have long felt that strange divide, the warmth of connection with some, the sharp edge of unease from others. You have questioned it, wondered if you are too much, too sensitive, too different. But hear this now, you are not too much. You are not strange. You are not unworthy of understanding. Chosen one, you are a mirror. Not a mirror that flatly reflects the surface, but a mirror that reveals the hidden, the unspoken, the unresolved. When you step into a space, you carry a resonance that others cannot escape. Some feel it as peace, a quiet calm settling over their hearts. Others feel it as a tremor, a subtle alarm vibrating in their chest. This is why your presence has always been magnetic and unsettling at the same time. Pause right now. Place your hand gently over your heart. Feel it? The warmth, the subtle pulse beneath your fingertips. That is heaven confirming you are in alignment. That is confirmation that what you have sensed all these years is real. That what you carry cannot be dimmed by misunderstanding or avoidance. Some will pull away. Some will tense. Some will speak words that seem sharp, even though you have done nothing. That is not a reflection of your spirit, beloved. That is a reflection of the truth you awaken within them. And here is what you must understand. The truth is bigger than personal reactions. Your presence is a divine instrument. It draws out fear, yet it also draws out faith. It awakens resistance, yet it awakens courage. It stirs unrest, yet it stirs revelation. You feel that subtle pressure along your shoulders, that gentle vibration in your hands, that sudden clarity in your mind. That is the energy of preparation. That is the signal that a shift is near, one that will test your patience, refine your focus, and bring certain people into full alignment with your destiny, while others will quietly fall away. Beloved, this is the point where many become fearful. Many wish they could shrink themselves to avoid the ripples their presence creates. But you must not shrink. Do not run from discomfort. Do not silence your truth. Do not dim the frequency that heaven has placed within you, because soon the reactions you have felt, the unease, the distance, the tension will begin to make sense. And what you will see next, my child, will reveal not only why your presence has always been powerful, but why it will soon become unavoidable. Prepare your spirit, because what comes next will confirm what heaven has whispered to you for years, something that will touch not just your relationships, but the very purpose you were sent here to fulfill. My child, stay still, breathe deeply. Do not turn away now. Every fiber of your being is being tuned to hear what heaven has prepared for you. Beloved, you have felt the subtle vibrations, the shifting air, the inexplicable weight in certain rooms. You have sensed it in glances, in silence, in conversations left unfinished. This is not happenstance. This is divine orchestration. You were born to carry a presence that others cannot contain. You were designed to radiate a frequency that awakens truth, sometimes gently, sometimes with a force that shakes up the very core of those unready to see themselves. Do you feel that warmth rising through your chest? That subtle vibration in your hands, as if your very spirit is waking to recognition? That is heaven confirming the stirrings you have always noticed were signs that you are aligned, signs that you are chosen, signs that the discomfort others feel is not rejection, but revelation. Some have felt threatened by you, others have felt drawn. Some could not speak when you entered, and others could not stop their words from betraying envy or admiration. This is the pattern your soul has known. And now, beloved, the reason is about to be unveiled with clarity you cannot ignore. Your presence is catalytic. It moves unseen currents. It awakens slumbering courage. It exposes hidden fears. It calls forth integrity and sincerity, and it repels pretension, deception, and unresolved shadow. Every uneasy glance you have ever received, every subtle withdrawal, every awkward silence has been a divine signal, a signpost from heaven, guiding you toward what is aligned and away from what is not. Right now, place your awareness on your body. Notice the soft vibrations across your chest, the gentle warmth behind your eyes, the subtle pressure in your hands. That is not coincidence. That is heaven touching you, confirming that what you carry cannot be contained by ordinary expectation or superficial acceptance. And yet, there is one more layer, my child, one truth that has remained hidden until this very moment. Because what you have sensed in others, the discomfort, the unease, the subtle resistance, is not only about their inability to accept you, it is about the destiny that is stirring in you. Some reactions are warnings, some are confirmations, some are invitations, and the next revelation, the one I am about to reveal, will make you see not just why your presence is powerful, but why it is essential for what heaven is preparing to release through you. Do not move. Do not turn away, because the next moment, chosen one, will illuminate everything you have been sensing, feeling, and wondering. And it will leave you no choice but to step fully into the presence you were born to carry. My child, remain fully present. Breathe slowly. Do not turn away. This is the culmination of what heaven has been whispering to you for years. Every uncomfortable glance, every moment of tension, every subtle vibration you have felt in rooms, in conversations, in silence, it was all a preparation for this awakening. Beloved, hear me now. Your presence is not a flaw. It is a force. It is a call. It is the pulse of heaven moving through the world. And those who feel discomfort around you, they are not rejecting you. They are confronting the truth that you embody, a truth they have long avoided. Feel it, chosen one. The warmth flowing through your chest, the subtle tingling across your hands, the gentle pressure behind your eyes. That is confirmation. That is alignment. That is the signal that you are exactly where you were meant to be. You do not have to understand every reaction. You do not have to fix every response. You simply have to remain in your light, unwavering. For the energy you carry awakens what is hidden, heals what is broken, and restores what has been lost. Some will leave, some will resist, some will never understand, and that is as it should be. Your role is not to be accepted by all, but to be faithful to the frequency heaven has placed within you. Now, my child, feel this final truth. The discomfort you encounter is a divine confirmation. Every subtle tension, every wave of unease you notice in others is proof that you are aligned with a higher purpose. You are a catalyst for awakening, a beacon of truth, a vessel of heaven's message. And what you have been waiting for, what your soul has been longing to see, is already beginning. Not tomorrow, not in some distant future. Right now, as you sit here, as you listen, heaven is shifting. Doors are opening. Barriers are falling. Connections are forming. And your presence, your divine presence, is the key. Feel the peace settling in your chest, the warmth in your hands, the stillness around you. This is the sealing of what heaven has been orchestrating. The shift has begun. You are no longer just sensing, you are stepping into. You are no longer just waiting, you are receiving. And so, chosen one, move forward with calm authority. with unwavering faith, and with the knowledge that your presence is both sacred and unstoppable. It is done. It is received. It is your time, my child. Now, in this moment, pause. Breathe deeply. Feel the stillness settling over you like a gentle cloak of heaven itself. The tension, the questions, the uncertainty, they are dissolving. Every unease you have ever felt in the presence of others, every subtle resistance you have encountered, every reaction you could not understand, it has all led you here. Beloved, you are not just present. You are pivotal. You are a living signal of alignment. And what heaven has been preparing for you is already unfolding. Right now, even as you listen, even as you breathe, divine forces are moving on your behalf. The shift has begun. The confirmation is here. The breakthrough is real. Feel it. Warmth rising in your chest, vibrations in your hands, a gentle pressure at the crown of your head. That is not imagination. That is heaven sealing you in your purpose, embedding you fully in your destiny. You are no longer tentative. You are no longer unsure. You are fully acknowledged in the realms that matter most, the realms of spirit. Chosen one, hear me clearly. Your presence was never meant to be hidden. Your light was never meant to be dimmed. The discomfort you bring to others is a sign not of failure, but of divine impact. Every step you take, every word you speak, every breath you release in alignment with your spirit, it carries heaven's frequency. And now that frequency is activating doors, relationships, and moments that will propel your life into the fullness that has been promised. So rise, my child. Stand in your presence. Embrace your truth. Move with confidence, knowing that heaven is already paving the way. Let every glance, every interaction, every encounter be a testament to the light you carry. And now do this as an act of faith. Speak it aloud. Comment, I receive, it is done, or I am ready. Let heaven hear your affirmation. Like this message as a sign of agreement with your destiny. Share it with at least 3 people who need to hear that their presence matters, that their light shakes the world. Subscribe, not for me, but to stay aligned with messages heaven will continue to send. Beloved, the shift is complete in spirit. The path is illuminated. The divine alignment is sealed. And from this moment forward, nothing can move you from the frequency you were born to carry. Go forth, chosen one. Walk fully in your presence. Move boldly in your purpose. And remember, heaven is with you, always. It is done. It is received. It is yours.